Rita, we're at the lovely pond. What would you call that, a pond?
Well, I suppose it's a water feature really as such, and we have water lilies planted inside, and there's irises as well.
It's very attractive, isn't it? And it's in the centre of your garden.
It gives a tranquil atmosphere to the garden.
It does. Isn't water lovely, Susan, in the background in a garden?
When you get the sound right, which you have here with that soft, gentle sound, it really is superb, yeah. And it's a help for both the birds and all the other sort of insects and beasts in the garden as well.
Yeah, of course, actually, you don't think of that, do you? Just for a Joe Soap like myself, you know how all these things help within the garden. Now, what have we got behind us here now, Margarita?
Here we have this particular section is the woodland section, and we have a lovely horse chestnut tree which grows the other side of the wall garden, but it causes a shelter within the garden. And then we have placed a croquet lawn here for visitors to relax and enjoy.
And then behind us here, Susan, what have we got plant-wise?
One of my favourite perennial geraniums. This is Johnson's Blue, and it's flowering magnificently, and the bees as well are in there, and these set off beautifully at the front of a rose garden or something like that, because they're very trouble free and they just flower and flower and flower.
And Susan, I presume with the bees and everything, I mean, people are trying to entice bees back into the garden now.
Well, certainly, as you'll see later on, there's fruit in this garden, and for the pollination of something like that, the bees are essential.
Yeah. So let's continue our journey, Margarita, through your garden, and you can walk us through the whole development and what you have growing here.